can we just talk about the Legendborn Cycle for like just a minute? If you live under a rock, this is Legendborn. Legendborn is a YA fantasy series by Tracy Deonn about a young girl named Bree Matthews who gets into an early college program at UNC Chapel Hill and faces tragic loss of her mother before arriving. Once she arrives at UNC and she's starting to try to explore what college life can be like away from her home, away from her family, dealing with her grief and the trauma of her mother's loss, she stumbles upon an ancient society based on Arthurian legend. Now, if that's not enough for you, Legendborn is also full of explorations of grief and trauma and love in the face of adversity and dealing with systemic oppression on so many different levels, of subverting everyone's expectations, of not allowing others' expectations to limit you and dissuade you from making your own choices. It's one of my favorite series of all time. It sits firmly in my top 5 favorite series ever. There aren't many YA series that hold that high regard for me, and this is one of them. This is such a masterful work in character exploration. I love the way Tracy has taken Arthurian legend and twisted it. If you're a Black person, you should read this book. If you're a Black person who grew up in the South, you should definitely read this book. If you like to read, you should read this book. One thing you should remember about this book, Bree is 16. A lot of the characters are between the ages of 16 and 20. You cannot expect them to make fully formed adult decisions. This is a YA series. So have a little grace for our dear Bree, for all of her friends. Please. Legendborn is just such a special series. This series has changed me. The Legendborn Cycle is just so precious. I feel so passionately about this, and I would love to know how you feel about Legendborn if you've read it. Even if you don't like it, I want to know why. All right, I'll see you next time.